Okay, looks like we are live now. Sorry for the the little wait. I was doing a few things. Move the microphone. So I have some different settings I think going on right now. So if it's running a little weird, let me know. So Jackie's watching. So if y'all want Jackie to come up here, y'all seemed to enjoy her last time. So leave some comments and Jackie might come back on. So making me nervous that you watching, Jackie. Don't forget Luke's outside, by the way. So tonight we're going to be doing a little trivia night. Something a little different. So I think somebody told me about that, I think last live stream. So some fast food trivia. I have all the screens and stuff. So what we're going to do is for that, we're going to wait a little while to do that. Let a few people show up. That I'll have the question up and it'll be A, B, C, D. And then whoever types in the correct answer first, I'm going to write your name down. And then whoever has the most at the end, then I'll give you a shout out or something. In next week's video or something. So let's see who's here. Who we got watching? We got Kyle Broussard. We got Randy watching. Elizabeth's here. Who else? Otto. Okay, and then we have Aaron here as well. How many people we got so far? We got 12. Pretty good so far. I'm not sure how many likes we got. I always like to have a good ratio of likes, so 10 or more likes is good. I think would be pretty sufficient. I think right now we got 3. Oh, incoming Luke. And we have Daisy right here as well. Little cat. Oh, Daisy. Let's see. Hopefully it's not going to be as noisy again with all the dogs. Mostly Luke. Let's see. I used to see a lot of Whitfield's food reviews. What happened to them? Apparently they're coming back, so don't worry about that. And Six Woods Taylor, I saw you asked a few questions. I didn't get to them. And yes, that is who I am. Pretty easy to find out who I am. Doing things on YouTube is pretty easy to find out, who it is doing those things. 18 at the top of the show, that's pretty good so far. I know the cat's your baby. I thought you were talking about me, but I knew for like a second later, I knew you were talking about the cat. So, I still live in the dirty south of Louisiana. Yes, sir. Yes, I do. So let's see. So Connor, I forgot to bring up last live stream. So this, I'm your biggest. Oh yeah. So let's try not to talk about SpongeBob as much this live stream, okay? The last live stream was all, but no problem with that. A lot of people. A lot of the live stream, the 3-hour live stream, I think about an hour and a half of that was probably just talking about SpongeBob, which I don't have a problem with that, but with this whole quarantine, I might have to go back and watch some episodes, for sure. So let's see. I am doing pretty good. So today was Jackie's been doing some CrossFit stuff. So I did some CrossFit with her today. That was pretty exhausting, for sure. That was my workout. My first workout probably in a long time. So my legs are gonna. We didn't even work out for a long time. Probably like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes, maybe 20. 20 might even be overshooting it, to be honest. So let's see. I'll give y'all guys a little preview of something I'm going to be doing soon. If y'all could guess what it is. So here it is. I forgot to put the numbers. This was just a whole test thing. I'm going to be doing it in Photoshop. So here we go. I'll let y'all guys, because I know there's a delay. We didn't get in there yet, as I could see. A lot of my favorite things right here. Satis fries. I wish those could come back so bad. Man, so many good things right there. Brings back so many good memories. A lot of these things weren't even out when I was doing my videos, for sure. Let's see. It looks like you're in late teens to early 20s. You talking about me? I'm not sure. Oh, it's Food Central TV. I'm definitely not in my later teens. Later teens plus 10 years, probably. I'm 28 years old, so... so actually, I'm in my late 20s. You're off by like 10 years? A little less than 10 years. So we got a few cousins in the house. We got Elena, she's here. I see that. He's actually 85. He's Benjamin Buttoning it. Yeah. Do you ever plan out of moving out of Louisiana? As of right now, not yet. Maybe eventually. I applied to a job somewhere actually in Michigan, so that'd be cool if I get it, but probably wouldn't get it anytime soon because everywhere's closed. So, let's see. I can't believe Szechuan sauce was back. Yeah, that was crazy. When they brought the Szechuan sauce, however you say it, that was going crazy. I liked how they said, okay, we're going to bring it back, but only we're going to give it to like a little bit of places. You know, we're only going to give, each place? If they had the Szechuan sauce, they only had like 10 packets. And they had people charging people to stick their finger in it and take taste of it. So that was crazy. That was actually, my sister was one of the locations. There was only, I think, one location in Louisiana that had the actual sauce packets. And I asked her to go, and she's like, "Yeah, they sold out right away." So, and then they brought it back. I was the first. Whenever they brought it back everywhere for that little period of time, I was the first person to get a pack, one of those sauce packets out the box. So that was pretty cool. So I guess I didn't realize we were still on that screen there. So let's see. I'm 28 minus the probation part. All right, Nay's here. I'm not surprised. Yeah, thanks to Rick and Morty, that's why we got really popular. About 20 people watching. That's really good too. Probably hoping, about the 20-minute mark, we'll start doing the trivia. So just to give y'all a ballpark when we're going to start. Is Taco Bell your favorite Mexican restaurant? Fast food wise, I would say so. I haven't had many. Let me see. Well, Moe's, Chipotle, Taco Bell. Those are good. The only one we still have here are Moe's and Taco Bell. So, I did like Chipotle, but it got boring after a while. Then I liked Moe's for a while, and Moe's got bland for me. So, I would say Taco Bell for now. But they have this local place called El Paso, which is really good. Jackie loves eating there. Detroit-style pizza reviews. I had, I don't think it was Detroit. I forgot where I went for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I had some deep dish pizza. I think it was in Chicago. So, is Taco Bell your favorite Mexican restaurant? I answered that already, I think. Let's see. Do you think they will bring back the salad bar from Pizza Hut? With the situation now, most definitely not, because all buffet places are closed with the virus and stuff. But I don't think a lot of Pizza Huts that I've seen, they're just they're not sit-down restaurants, so there's no point of having a salad bar if it's not like a restaurant anymore. So let's see, what happened to Chipotle? Our Chipotle, I'm not really sure. I really wanted to find out what happened. I think the rent was too high, possibly. Not really sure. But now it's a Muya. So that's what happened to our Chipotle. The only things we ever lost was a Whataburger. It's now a Cane's. We had KFC / Taco Bell. We had two of them, which actually was like 2 minutes from where we live. And now it's just Taco Bell. And then the Chipotle closed. Those are the only fast food places we ever lost. Best enchiladas ever. Yep. They do have, El Paso has the best enchiladas. I used to get lazy burritos a lot too when I was younger. Moe's has grown downhill. Everything always too dry. Yeah, it always seemed like whenever I go there, everything in the local apartments seemed like they've been sitting there for a while. So. Let's see. I'm trying to see how many likes we have going, and I cannot see what's going on. I'm still learning all this stuff, unfortunately. El Paso has. How many? We got 14 likes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And there's probably a few people that didn't click it. Click the like button. Leave a comment. Ask me anything. Always open to questions that are appropriate, obviously. Let me see. This is my first time joining you in your live stream. Well, welcome. A lot of people actually been liking me doing these. This is my, third one this month. I did one, I think, last Friday or last Saturday. A lot of people enjoy these. It's more personal, I guess. I could talk to y'all live and stuff, so whatever you want to talk about, I'm always up for it. We had Popeyes that closed around here. Actually, we just had a Popeyes open down the street, down the road from us, so we could just go there. I used to, not me, Jackie used to stop there a lot on her way home. Love their biscuits. Have you tried the new Pizza Hut pizza that has the mozzarella sticks around the crust? I did not try that one, but I did try a few years back when they had the hot dogs around the crust. That was interesting. I remember when I was eating one, I dipped it too much in the mustard, so that wasn't very pleasant. Connor, did you know KFC has fries? Yeah, I thought they were potato wedges, to be specific. Connor, no politics involved because every candidate spends multi-million dollars on a political question. But did you know that Bloomberg spent $500 million in 2 months? Yes. I keep up with politics a lot, so I knew he was spending a lot of money. Which is, I don't know if I would do it $500 million. Not that, for sure. Wouldn't put it in politics. Does your town have Arby's and Wendy's? We have 3 Wendy's here and 1 Arby's. Got to be in that specific mood to go to Arby's. Do you remember getting Happy Meals when you were a kid? Yes, I do, and I do remember the VHS tapes that they had, the Ronald McDonald cartoon thing they had. Do y'all remember that? I think we have 1 VHS of that somewhere in my house, my parents' house. Luke, stop. Get Luke or something. Put me on blast. Sorry, Jackie. Do you have Penn Station subs in Louisiana? I'm not sure. Yes, me and Jackie are married. We got married last December. So a year and January, February, March. 4 months? Almost 5 months. Do you remember when Pizza Hut had a family event with the arcades? I don't remember the arcades, though. One sec. Let me close the door. It's hard to do these things with the dogs. Let's see. Do you sometimes order your food online with DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats? We would get... we have this thing here called Waiter. We do have DoorDash, and I don't think we have Uber Eats yet. I only get that if I'm working. I'll order Waiter or something. We do use Domino's a lot. I'm always fine with going drive somewheres and pick it up. Especially now that we have nothing else to do but stay inside, I am all fine with going pick the food up myself. Just because I'm a stickler with money, I don't want to pay the extra $3. Let's see. KFC is getting rid of their wedges in favor of new French fries. Didn't know that. That's really cool. I wonder if they're going to be battered or anything. Or what kind of fries are they? Did they say what they were going to be? Like a battered, shoestring? Pretty interested to know. I was just thinking of that VHS tapes. I wonder how much they would be now. Probably still in the package. Not much. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't worth much. Let me see. Connor, do you remember when Taco Bell had 4 different chalupas? 4-alarm, double-decker, taco, and fajitas? I do not remember that. How long ago was that? So y'all newlyweds? Yeah, I guess you could say. I guess. We've been together for like 6 years, so we've been together for a while. Those cartoons were creepy. They had some cool songs though. So let's see, we're at 15 minutes. Y'all ready for some fast food trivia? I'll wait a few seconds to see if y'all ready. And Jackie does not know any of these answers or questions. I didn't even know some of these either. I read some reviews and I believe they are battered. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm just waiting for the get-go for y'all if y'all ready for some questions. And I have my cheat sheet right here with all the answers on them. So let's see. Staying home protects you from coronavirus. Yes, it does. We went to Lowe's today though, so we weren't home all day. So let's see. Do you remember how Nickelodeon movies would have the orange VHS tapes? Yes. I think we have a few of those. Okay, so I think we're just about ready. Elizabeth says she's ready. If you had the chance to go to White Castle, would you do the Harold and Kumar challenge? I don't think so. That'd be kind of excessive. So we are ready. Okay, so our first question for Trivia Night. So the way this is going to work out, in case you missed it, I am going to put the question up, and the first person to put the answer up and it's correct, I'll write your name down, and whoever I have the most written for, you'll get a shout out or something my next video. So here we go. Oh, I was on the wrong one. Okay, so question 1. Hopefully I didn't mess up any of these. What fast food restaurant is credited with introducing the first modern day drive-thru? Burger King, Wendy's, Sonic, or McDonald's? I think I got this one right on my first try, I believe. All right, so I see I just got the first question, so should be coming in any few seconds now on my end. The weed alone money. All right, somebody said McDonald's. That is not correct. McDonald's was not correct. So, Nay, she got it right. Wendy's. Wendy's was, let me see, I'm pretty sure I have some information. So Wendy's is credited with creating the first modern day drive-thru, an innovation which they introduced at the grand opening of their second store in November 1970. So we're going to have Nay with 1 point so far. So a lot of people guessed McDonald's. So I see that. A lot of people said McDonald's. Question number 2. Oh. All right. So we have, which of the following fast food restaurants was founded first? Whataburger, In-N-Out, Burger King, or McDonald's? Hey, welcome, Ian. What he said, Connor, I'm driving, but I'm here listening along. Nice for you to join. I haven't joined any of yours lately, but I did watch one of your videos the other day. What's the answer to this one? Let me see. B. Chevy said B, which that is the correct answer. So what were we? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Right? Yeah. In-N-Out. So In-N-Out, and y'all gonna get some nice information tonight too. In-N-Out was founded in 1948 by Harry and Esther Seymour in California. As the fast food craze took root, it was soon followed by Whataburger, Burger King, and then McDonald's. So pretty cool. Well, these, I know somebody said, pretty sure it's White Castle. But this was just, I found some website with some trivia, so. There's a spider on my chair? Don't bother me. As long as it's not a Black Widow spider. That's pretty cool. So who was it again? It was Chevy that got it first. So. Let me know if you hear me playing. I don't hear you, Jackie. It's all good. This is fun. I like this game. Well, I know some of these were, well, the question is which of the following. So it was just out of these to choose from. So I'm sure there were a few other ones that came before. So this could be wrong. This wasn't the first fast food restaurant. So what we're at. Question number... What did McDonald's restaurant first introduce in 1968? The McRib, the Big Mac, Happy Meal, or the McNuggets? So there, I added one in there because I couldn't fit one of the answers on one side of the screen. So one of those is pretty a sore thumb that it came out way after a lot of these things did. How many people we got? We got 23 watching, which is pretty good. So Chevy said Big Mac. Anybody else? McRib. Actually, I added the McRib in there. I don't even know if the McRib. I'm gonna have to see what year the McRib came out, because that wasn't one of the things. So the McRib came out in 1981, and then the Big Mac came out in 68. So the answer was Big Mac, which I believe it was Chevy. Once again, Chevy's pretty fast at this. The Big Mac should be called the Small Mac now. It's really small now. And they have different sizes of it. So here's the some stuff about the Big Mac. So it came out in 1968. It was followed by the Egg McMuffin in 1973, the Happy Meal in 79, and then Ronald McDonald was introduced in 63, 7 years prior to the Big Mac, which Ronald McDonald was one of the answers. Oh yeah, family Snapchat. That's what's buzzing. My bad. I'm not used to having Snapchat on my phone, so. Okay, let's see. Question number 4. Where was the first Pizza Hut built? Kansas, New York, Texas, or California? Shrinkflation is very real. I mean, you're open to use Google. You can if you want. There's nothing against it. Whoever gets the answer in first. Let's see. Slow down, Chevy. Yeah, Chevy is pretty quick. All right, so Chevy guessed. I seen somebody guessed wrong. I forgot what this one is. Okay, so the answer was Texas. Now I gotta see who answered this. Who answered this correct first? I don't remember what C was. Texas. Did anybody say Texas? Okay, so I think Nene was the only one that guessed Texas. Yes. So Nene, it was founded in Texas, actually. So that's pretty cool. Right, guys? And here's a little... So the very first Pizza Hut was built in Wichita, Kansas. The franchise was founded by 2 college students, Dan and Frank Carney, who borrowed $600 from their mother in 1958, then rented a small building and purchased some secondhand equipment. Pizza Hut has grown into one of the most successful fast food businesses in the world. So, Looks like we somebody else besides Nene or Chevy get something right here. I think I did. I think I gave Nene a shout out in our video, in one of my videos already. You probably remember a lot of things. Let's see. Have you seen the original Ronald McDonald? Totally creepy. Yes, I have. It is very creepy. You'd think I'm from Texas. I know. Yeah. I mean, hey, there's a lot of things that you might think it's from somewhere, but or you should know, but you don't. Okay, so question number 5. What fast food restaurant introduced a popular advertising campaign in 1977 that featured a talking chihuahua? This one's really easy. Taco Bell, Del Taco, Chipotle, or Moe's. This one should be fairly easy. I should see this one coming up pretty easy. I see I just got the question. Hey Jackie, I might need some more water in a little bit. So Henry said Taco Bell, so Henry got himself a point. So if somebody doesn't say Taco Bell, you definitely don't know your fast food, for sure. You definitely don't know your fast food. Okay. I was thinking about if I tried to do this and I had like hundreds of people watching this would not be possible. But there probably might be a way to do it. This is a who types the fastest contest. Not necessarily. I don't think so. Well, this question was, I think. I know whenever I was coming up with this idea, I'm like, I know it's not really all that fair because it's whoever could type it the fastest, but oh well. Y'all seem to be enjoying this. Leave a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this. Okay, so next question. I'm blowing through these. I'm gonna have to slow myself down. Did you say Texas first? I have to go back and see. One second, I'm just trying to go back and see. Okay, I see it now. So, what is it? Jazz Dino. Okay. So, next question. Number 6. What fast food restaurant boasts that you could have it your way? Burger King, Subway, Papa John's, or Domino's? This one is also very easy. Very, very easy. I assume nobody is going to get this one wrong. Actually, there are a few hard questions that I didn't even know. So, I forgot to do the information about last question. Oh well. How was the delicious Big Dipper from Pizza Hut? It was okay. It was not a pizza. It was cheese sticks. Let's be real. It was not a cheese stick. I mean, it was not a pizza. It was cheese sticks. So we have Burger King. Henry was our number 1. Henry was our fastest typer for that question. Let's see. So, in 1976, an attempt to change the prevailing cookie-cutter image of assembly-line fast food restaurants, Burger King introduced the slogan, "Have it your way," positioning itself as the hamburger franchise that offers customers the ability to customize their burgers. Popular commercials in which customers asked Burger King employees to hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, drove home the message, and the slogan, "Have it your way," has become identifiable with Burger King restaurants worldwide. So a little bit of a tidbit of information there. Let's see. Oh Lord, I just did get that wrong. Got confused with Subway. Well, you could have it your way at Subway. You can have it your way fresh at Subway. There are food trivia board games. Wink, wink. I'm pretty sure there's like a thing I could have like a that I could host on a website, and then like post questions, and then you could click your answers and stuff. If anybody knows of anything like that, let me know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let me see. I should get points for typing the full answer first. Yeah, arguably, I guess. But they have some people that aren't fast at typing, so I think it's a lot easier to, type in the letter first. So let's see. So you're not a big fan of ranch dipping sauce? Okay, so I know I say this a lot, that I don't like ranch. I do. I just, in the past, I guess, I just didn't want to have it because it's like unhealthy. And that's why I never really had it. And I said I don't like it, but it actually tastes pretty good. So there's my thing about ranch. Only if HQ Trivia was still... Oh yeah, I totally forgot about HQ Trivia. That thing doesn't exist anymore. I know I used to do it for a little while. One of my friends, he used to play it. And I knew it got really buggy after a while. That when I was trying to do it, it would just lag a whole bunch. So we have... How many more questions? 14 questions left. On to question number 7. What fast food restaurant aired ads featuring Jared Fogle, a man who lost 245 pounds only eating their products? This one's also very easy. Subway, El Pollo Loco, Delta... Oh, I knew there was going to be something that I meant. I typed in... I didn't change something. So this one's also very easy because there's only 3 choices. The founder died of drug overdose of... Oh, that's unfortunate. Was that 2 Subway questions in a row? Oh, no. That was a few. So, man, Chevy also got another one, it looks like. So we all know the answer to this one was Subway, obviously. Very, very easy. And we all know what happened with him. He's in jail now. So, in 2000, Subway restaurants began airing ads featuring Jared Fogle, a student from Indiana University who had formerly tipped the scales at 435 pounds. That is until he lost 245 pounds by restricting his diet to 2 Subway submarine sandwiches a day. By 2013, Fogle had filmed more than 300 commercials, and Subway attributed 1/3 to 1/2 of its growth in sales to Fogle, with revenue having tripled from 1998 to 2011. In 2015, however, Fogle was sentenced to 15 years of prison for relationships with several minors, and Subway severed ties. And also, I found out this thing. Subway was going to try to make Jared a brother, but like the not healthy brother that wants to have all the fried foods and stuff like that. I saw it on the Joe Rogan podcast. So, well, ranch just has a lot of fat in it, so I guess and it has a lot of calories, so that's what makes it unhealthy in that sense, because of the calories and fat, I guess. Fogle is an evil person. He is. Free Joe Exotic. That was one of the craziest things I watched. If you haven't watched Tiger King, definitely go watch it. That is awesome. Also, don't fuck with cats. What year and model of my car? Random question. 2010 Chevy Silverado. Excuse me. Carol Baskin fed her husband to the tigers. She did. She most definitely fed her husband to those tigers. After watching that, I said she definitely did. And because there's no way that somebody just disappears like that. And didn't they say in the documentary that he was gonna go divorce her the next day or like file the papers, and then he disappeared? Coincidence? I think not. Okay. Next question, number 8. Did I write down who did the last one? Okay. What fast food restaurant originally founded in the small town of Guasave on Mexico's Pacific coast? Taco Cabana, Taco Bell, Del Taco, or El Pollo Loco? Tiger King is based on a true story. Yes, it is. And apparently they might be making a second episode of it, too. And a lot of people that were on this show were like upset how they were portrayed and stuff. It's like, what do you expect? What was the answer to this one anyway? Let's see. All the few answers I see are wrong so far, I believe. So Elizabeth, I see, guessed the correct answer, which is El Pollo Loco. D. Only one person answered that correct. So, let's see. In 1975, Pancho, his nickname was, opened his first chicken stand in a small town of Mexico's Pacific coast. He named the stand El Pollo Loco, in Spanish for Crazy Chicken. The stand was a big hit and news quickly spread. By 1979, Pancho's family had opened 85 restaurants in northern Mexico. El Pollo Loco was purchased by Denny's Restaurants in 1983, and by 2003, they were operating more than 300 El Pollo Loco restaurants in the United States. I only had El Pollo Loco once. I believe that's where I had eaten whenever I was in California for VidCon like 4 years ago. It was really good. I think I had some enchiladas or something. It was really good. Let's see. Any other random questions that I went over? Let's see. Tiger King's documentary, all real. It is all... Oops. Hit the light there. It is all very real. I've been liking a lot of documentaries lately. I was looking to see if any dogs were in here. Let's see. What is your favorite burger joint? My favorite burger joint, I would say Burger King or Wendy's. Close second. I also like Smash Burger. I don't have that one very often, though, but I do like Smash Burger as well. Ian is very familiar with El Pollo Loco. He does a lot of El Pollo Loco videos, I think. Damn those enchiladas. Scary movie. All right. Ready for question number 9. How many herbs and spices make up the secret blend used in Colonel Sanders' most famous creation, his original KFC? I think I messed something up there. But anyways, how many spices? 13, 9, 11, or 7? 11, 13, 9, or 7? Raising Cane's is the bomb. That's debatable. Debatable. Their toast is really good, though. So that's debatable. Let's see. Rye Stunner guessed the correct answer, which was C. 11 herbs and spices. Let me see. No, I copied all that correct. I went on some website. That's where I got all these questions from. Okay, so ready for some facts. Let's see. Colonel Sanders first introduced the world to the taste of his original recipe, Kentucky Fried Chicken, in 1939, featuring a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. News of the Colonel's tasty chicken spread quickly, and by 1964, he had opened more than 600 Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants. Today, secretly precautions protecting the Colonel's secret recipe would make even James Bond proud. It is locked away in a safe in Kentucky, and only a handful of people have ever been allowed to view the recipe. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. 11 messages being one. Let's see. I can't watch Gabriel Fernandez one. Too sad. Yeah. So I think Jackie watched that one. I watched the bits and pieces of it. It was pretty sad. Pretty sad. For some reason, I said it before rye. Let me see. Something wrong with the live chat. Let me see. I know I have top chat up. I have live chat on my end. So let me see. On my end, it shows rye. So, Henry cheating. Wait, so who was first for this one again? Rye. I mean, I don't think Ryan cheated. A lot of these are pretty easy for the most part, I think. But that's just me. Let's see. I used to eat Subway. The subs were so good and delicious. They are very good. I'm starting to like Jimmy John's a little more. So let's see. Shows me first on my end too. Oh, who came in here? Oh yeah, both dogs came in here. I didn't realize that they came in here. I think it's slow on the live chat versus phones. Might be a delay. I don't know. I can look on my phone and see. Oh my God, 3 dogs. No, I think it's only 2. Well, we do have 3 dogs, but let me see. Okay, I just seen your message, Elizabeth. So I figured. All right. I'm having fun regardless. Glad you're having fun. It is definitely fun on my end too, so. I'm guessing that you don't any fries and soda to go with every burger review that you make. No. Sometimes I'll just get the burger and that's it. So, can we split the prizes? Wait, I can give y'all both a shout out, possibly. I would eat at Subway, but COVID-19, I'm staying away. Valid answer. On to question number 10. We are halfway. We got 20 questions. So my answer is E. What fast food restaurant was literally founded in a broom closet? Subway, Papa John's, Dairy Queen, or McDonald's? The only reason I knew about this one because if you watch the H3 podcast, you'll know the answer to this one. Okay, so I see y'all did not get the question yet. Five Guys burgers are good, but I rather Shake Shack for the shake. Jackie has some pretty harsh opinions on Shake Shack. She doesn't like them. There are prizes. I'm just here for fun. Henry once again coming quick with his answers. And the answer is Papa John's. Papa John's was founded in a bedroom closet. So Papa John's, the restaurant franchise, was founded in 1984 when Papa John Schneider knocked out a broom closet in the back of his father's tavern and sold his prized 1972 Z28 Camaro to purchase $1,600 worth of pizza equipment. He began selling pizzas to the tavern's customer out of the converted closet, and his pizzas proved so popular that 1 year later he was able to move into adjoining space. He didn't stop there, however. In 2005, he opened nearly 3,000 Papa John restaurants in the United States and 20 international markets. Honestly, Papa John's is the bottom of my fast food pizza places. The thin crust is good, but it's not as flavorful as Domino's. That's my opinion on it. So let's see what some people are saying. Let's see. What fast food restaurant tastes like it's run in a bath? Papa John being in a broom closet makes so much sense anymore. Doesn't make so much sense anymore. Did you know the Shake Shack sells treats for dogs? No, I didn't know that. Too bad Papa John's no longer the Papa of Papa John's. Yeah, that kind of sucks, all that stuff that happened to him. if you like all that kind of stuff, go watch the H3 podcast where they interview Papa John himself. It's a really cool interview. He might be joining another fast food restaurant place for pizza, so you never know. I used to eat at Five Guys. Their burgers and fries are so good and delicious. They are very good. Papa John's is okay. It would be better if it wasn't for John's actions. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa going. You right. And also, I think Pizza Hut sued Papa John's for their slogan. So that's pretty cool too. So we are halfway. We'll let a few questions come in before we go, because I don't want to blow through all these questions. So let's see what the score is right now. So we got Henry got 1, 2 so far, I think. Oh, 3. Henry's got 3. Nene's got 1. Chevy got 1, 2, 3. And then Rye has 1. Right? 6, 7, 8. And who got this one right? I don't remember. I don't remember who answered that one right. In the comments, tell me who answered. I don't feel like going through the live chat again. Let me see. Five Guys is still good. I've only had Five Guys once. I've only had it 5 times. I'm starting to get the idea that you watch H3 once in a while. Every once in a while. I don't watch it too often. I do like them, though. I think they're really funny. I like to eat Papa John's pizza. Dawn has 7. I don't think so. Just kidding. Henry answered first. Okay. I remember saying it again. So Henry actually has... I don't add up though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then Jazz has 1. Okay. So we're right now. We're right. Okay. Sorry I was ill prepared for all this. Okay, so Nene 1, Henry 4, Chevy 3, Rye 1, and Jazz also has 1 point. And we're halfway, so just type faster than Henry if you want to win. It seems. Papa John stole Pizza Hut's catchphrase. Remember when we used to make good pizza? Starting to get kind of hungry. We woke up at I woke up I think about 12. Jackie woke up at I think like 1:30. We didn't eat lunch until about 4 o'clock. And we had Chili's for lunch, dinner, whatever. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might get her to go get me some food. An itch there. Elizabeth, you have one too? I suck at this. You didn't answer my question. Do you sometimes like to drink any soda pop? Very rarely. Very rarely. I thought I wrote you, Elizabeth, you do have one. I forgot which question it was. So I gave somebody too many points. I'll write you down one. So somebody be honest if I gave you too many points. So I gave Chevy too many points or probably Henry too many points. Not really sure. I had Whataburger for supper. Man, Jackie loves the Whataburger fajita wrap, I think it was. She loved it. We went to Florida, I think last summer or the summer before, and she wanted to stop there a few times before we left. They were really good. Okay, so we will go on to question number 11. I forgive you, but just this once. I'll still give you a point. I gave somebody too many points. I'm not really sure. Burger King has a great app deal right now. 2 kids free meals with any purchase. Definitely worth it. It is. You gave me one too many. Okay. So thanks for being honest, Henry. Thank you. Okay. Where is everybody chatting from? Probably their phones, if I'd have to guess. Yeah, I do remember that. It was the Poyo question. Okay, so once again, on to question. Let me get my information up on the other end. Question number 11. I think this one might be hard. Oh, this one's cool. I like this question. Why did Kentucky Fried Chicken change its name to KFC? The government forced them to. They didn't like the word fried. A competitor sued them, or they weren't allowed in Kentucky. This one's cool. I liked the. I knew it. I knew the answer to this one when I was taking my quiz. Oh, Mid City. My bad. Yeah, let everybody type in the comments where you're typing it from. Let's see. So Chevy once again got it right. The answer is because they didn't like the word fried. So what people are saying here, I see a lot of B's. I see a D here. A few A's, some B's. They weren't allowed in Kentucky. A lot of close ones. Who was after Chevy? Let's see, who was after Chevy? Davey was also close. You answered twice, Chevy. Connor, will you do a video of Wendy's breakfast? I'm not really sure yet. I did try like 2 things though from them. So we have. So this was some information. Kentucky Fried Chicken changed its name to KFC in 1991 because it planned to offer a more varied menu and wanted to eliminate the unhealthy connotation of fried from its name. Contrary to a persistent internet rumor, the government did not force KFC to remove the word chicken because they were raising mutant hens. I remember in high school, I remember somebody saying that they used to call it Kentucky Fried Cruelty or something like that because they treated their chickens terribly. They probably still do. So let's see. If you beat Chevy, you may have. I'm just going by what the live chat says. So if I read the answer faster, I probably would have gotten it. I need to upgrade my 32 megabyte modem apparently. You might have to. What are some foods you don't like to eat? Olives. I don't like any kind of olives. Can't stand them. And if y'all like KFC, we don't have a KFC around here, so I don't get to eat it too often. I didn't have KFC for the first time until I was probably like 11 years old. And I had the popcorn chicken. That was the first thing I ever had there. What do I want to eat? I could wait. Probably after the stream's done, I'll probably eat. Unless if we go for 3 hours again tonight. But I'll wait. Connor knows me from when we were young. Yes. We went to elementary school together and then kind of like reacquainted in high school through like Bible school and stuff. Popeye loves to eat olives. Oh. I got your joke there. Okay. So, on to question number 12. Which fast food restaurant is famous for its curly fries and Jamocha shakes? Wendy's, Quiznos, Nando's, or Arby's? Yeah, it's Nando's, not Nando's. I put too many O's in there. I miss KFC's fiery grilled wings. I used to like. Well, I think the last thing I ever had from there was the Golden Wing, the Kentucky Gold. I forgot what it was. That sauce was pretty good though. Let's see, Chevy with Arby's. Rye close second. Dawn close third. Chevy's even answering it twice. I missed our fried Oreos back when we brought them to Vacation Bible School. Yeah, those were pretty good. They were pretty popular too. Who was it again? It was Chevy. So how many questions we got left? So we have 13, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so somebody has to win all the rest of the questions. Let somebody else win for once, Chevy. Of course I'm joking. I'm joking. I probably could have kept track of people who came in second, probably giving you some points, but that's too much work on my end. Chevy's phone is faster. Yeah, you're right. Probably so. I might want something frozen to eat. I don't know. In the chat, leave what you think. Even though there's a bunch of things that you could leave. What I have, we have air fried nuggets, air fried chicken breast, some French fries. I got some frozen meals. We got some chicken stew, breakfast stuff. Leave in the comments what you think I should eat. Let's see. Yeah, I have Junk Droid Moto Z phone. The brown sugar bacon Sammys are back. Oh, those are good too. Those are very good. I figured it doesn't matter if I answer correctly. You're right. Frozen corn dogs. We don't have any corn dogs actually. And we do have hot dogs though. Probably could make some homemade corn dogs because we have some cornbread mix that I bought and some hot dogs. So fries and a shake. We actually don't have any ice cream. Actually, our freezer, because we went to Trader Joe's like the week before the whole pandemic thing kind of went into effect. So we had a lot of stuff there in the first place, and then I panic bought a bunch of stuff to put in the freezer. So our freezer is loaded with stuff. So in case they make us quarantine for like a week or so, we should be set on food. Georgia Gold Honey Mustard Barbecue Chicken from KFC. That's what it's called. Frozen meals. I don't even remember what kind of frozen meals I have. Considering going to Taco Bell if you change your mind. You're considering going to get Taco Bell? Well, if you do go, you can just surprise me and bring me something. We can have a live review again. Okay. So, what were we again? Let me see. So this was, in addition to its classic roast beef and beef and cheddar sandwiches, Arby's produced products also include curly fries and Jamocha shakes. That one's boring. Okay, so this question is kind of weird. Not weird, but has some weird answers to it. Okay, panic buy ice cream next time. I also bought, speaking of ice cream, I did buy those push-up pops, the sherbet and the that looks like a toilet paper roll. I bought those. They weren't as good as I remember. But next question. What fast food restaurant has an anamorphic chili dog as its mascot? Shake Shack, Wiener Schnitzel, Pink's Hot Dogs, or Dreamy Weenies? Never heard of Dreamy Weenies before. Shake Shack, Wiener Schnitzel, Pink Hot Dogs, or Dreamy Weenies? Let me see. I haven't had them in over 2 years. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't go to certain places, so should be getting the answers in pretty soon. Let's see. B. Wiener Schnitzel. Chevy was quick. Once again, was it right? Yep. Chevy knows his fast food stuff. The answer was Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel, which I've never had. We don't have Wiener Schnitzel around here. I dream of weenies. Somebody said that. Dreamy weenies. Ew. Yeah, that is a very weird, very weird name. Actually, Jackie, if you do go to Taco Bell, I might want the triple lupa. I really like that. It was tasty. I answered before Chevy, but I was wrong. He said Flint. Let me see. What's a Dreamy Weenie? I have no idea, but I'm going to look it up. Dreamy Weenies. Doesn't look like it's a hot dog guy from NOLA. Dreamy Weenies. I must have spelled that wrong. Is it in New Orleans? I don't even know. Apparently it's in New Orleans. Let me see. I took it up from 1080p 60. If anybody knows anything about streaming, I'm just trying to figure it out in the live chat. I know it's really small. I'm using OBS, and I want to make it that just the text shows up in the username and stuff, and not have that big white background for people that go back and watch it, that they could see everything. no, triple loop back. Pinks is in Los Angeles. Dreamy Weenies permanently closed. Wouldn't be surprised. I am correct. Pink's in California. Gonna go after I beat this level, but I'm lost right now, so I might go in a minute. Yeah, Jackie's playing BioShock right now, so that's what she's doing. You can get they have the Triple Lupa box. Get me that. Even though Elizabeth doesn't like it, I'm gonna eat a Triple Lupa for y'all. So we got question number 14. Are they the same? Okay. What taco shop's menu features items such as the Democrat, the Republican, and the Independent? A lot of people are probably going to guess for this one. Fuzzy taco, torchy tacos, velvet tacos, or chronic tacos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's the trivia going through? Are you still doing some? Because I just got here. Yes, I am. I'm only doing 20 questions. So, we only got a few left. And as of right now, Chevy's got 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we got 6, I guess. And the answer is... was it B? Henry Henderson with the correct answer, Torchy's Taco. Anybody know those places? I've never heard of Fuzzy Taco, Torchy Taco, Velvet, and Chronic. I have never. They must be like some local places or something somewheres. They have this secret menu item called the Libertarian. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so let's see. I lost track. Okay. So founded in Austin, Texas in 2006, Torchy Tacos offers a wide variety of tacos, including the ones listed. That was boring. I have no clue this answer. Never heard of those taco shops. Me neither. I've never heard of, and I got it, whenever I did the quiz, I got the first 2 guesses wrong. So essentially I was just guessing on which one it was. So what we got now, Henry's at 4 and Chevy is at 6. So Henry, you better step your game up. Or what I'll do is, anybody that answers besides Chevy gets 2 points. Just to make it a little fair. Chevy gets 1 point, everybody else gets 2 points. Except Henry and Chevy don't get 1 point. They don't get 2 points, they only get 1 point. So just to give everybody a chance, we're going to give some extra points. If y'all up for that, just to make it a little more fun. Since we only have 5 questions left, I think, or 6 questions. Dawn is at 11. I'm out of water. Okay, so on to question number 15. What fast food restaurant calls itself the last great hamburger stand? Sonic, Five Guys, Fat Burger, or Shake Shack? No cheating, Elizabeth. You're not at 15. So, Sonic, Five Guys, Fat Burger, or Shake Shack? Alright, so I should be getting some answers pretty soon. Excuse me. Kenneth is at 0. Henry answered C. Chevy A. Fat Burger. Looks like Dawn is... Oh, wait, no. Fat Burger. Fat Burger, yeah. Fat Burger is the correct answer. I wrote it down on mine wrong. No, I got it right. Who got the last one right again? I don't even remember. Who got question 14 right? And so Dawn got this one. So Dawn has 2 points. I think it was Henry. Yeah, Henry got the last one. I got it.
I need some more.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Here, Luke.
Come on. Luke. Come on.
But I said last stream about Luke, such a white boy name. Chevy for question 14. I thought it was Henry. Henry said C. Yeah, so I said C before Dawn on my end.
Just ate
What is that?
Epsom salt. Is he gonna be okay?
Did he just tear it open, or he like ate some?
I'm pretty well. The bag is wet.
He probably just tore it. He should be fine. Hopefully.
Did you eat this?
So you only drink water during that time? I for the most part, I only drink water or unsweet tea. So, okay. Let's see. I know, Raimi, you said that you answered before her, but let me see. Let's see. I don't know. I see that like 2 people answered before you, Raimi. So I don't know. I don't know how this whole YouTube thing. If you have slow internet, then it doesn't put it. Or so. I really don't know how this works. How do you feel about pit bulls? I never really had one, so. Is it chocolate covered Epsom salt? Hope not. No, I don't think it is. You mislocated a point. Henry got this one. Okay, so what we were on? We won 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 5 questions left. I answered all these correctly before the stream started. All right, so Elizabeth got 20 points. 20 points for Elizabeth. I also answered 15 correctly. We could all see in your live chat that Henry said C first. Did he? Yes, Henry got it. Give him the stinking point. Okay, I'll give Henry the point. All right. Yeah, if y'all insist, I'll give Henry the point. So, question 16. Which sub shop is known for its toasted subs? This one's kind of iffy. Quiznos, Zero's Subs, Subway, or Jimmy John's? Quiznos, Zero Subs, Subway, Jimmy John's. So see, y'all just got it. So Computer Blue answered A, Anybody else? Let a few more questions, a few more answers come in. See if anybody else guessed it correctly. A, C. Chevy was wrong. So the correct answer was Quiznos. Quiznos subs. I love Quiznos. Haven't had Quiznos in so long. This Quiznos still exists. Within from here, there's only one like 40 miles away. That's the probably about 20 miles away is the closest one to me. And after that, I don't even know where the closest one is. I know they lost a lot of locations. So, yeah, Randy, they have one down the bayou. So, I just said that really down the bayou. So, who was that one again? It was somebody different. Computer Blue. Never had Quiznos. They have this guy. I forgot what it's called. He does all these videos about like. I'm not subscribed to him. He does like the rise and fall of restaurant or just different companies. He did one on Quiznos not too long ago. So. I love shows like Jeopardy. Aren't they doing all the Jeopardy shows now, like, not live? I think they'll, or with no live audience, I should say. That's what I mean. There used to be a Quiznos in my neck of the woods, but it closed. Place your orders here. I still go very often. It's still good. Get them shipped to y'all from Rye. I don't remember where Rye's from. So we have 4 questions left. How long are we going for? An hour and 15 minutes. My favorite sub shop around my place I've tried is Firehouse Subs. They had this guy. He took where I work at. He took all his employees there, and he was moving out of state or something for Firehouse Subs. And he gave me 3 coupons for 3 free subs at Firehouse Subs. I don't remember where they are. I was going to save them for a rainy, which would have been good for now since, money's kind of tight. Quiznos is famous for its commercials featuring a weird hamster from like 10 years ago. Oh, I forgot to say the toasted sub thing. So originally founded in 1981, Quiznos specialized in toasting submarine sandwiches. Subway, the largest submarine sandwich shop, eventually followed suit and began offering the option for toasting subs in 2004. Yeah, because I remember growing up when we first got our Subway, they didn't always offer the toasted option. And when they started toasting, whoa, that's really cool. Toast them every time. It's definitely very different if you don't get it toasted, especially at Subway. I've only had Firehouse Subs. I know Henry says he don't like Firehouse Subs. I've only had it twice. It was okay. Definitely not like the best thing in the world. So question 17. What was the first fast food restaurant to offer a complete light menu? Subway, Krispy Kreme, light donuts. McDonald's or Arby's? Subway, Krispy Kreme, McDonald's, or Arby's? I remember McDonald's salad shakers. Yeah, those are pretty cool too. Going to Taco Bell, Luke is downstairs. Alright, cool. I hear him whining, so I'll give y'all a few seconds. A, B, C, D. Well, technically, Elizabeth is correct. She answered all of them. Let's see if anybody correctly answered. No correct answers so far on my end. No correct answers. No way Krispy Kreme would do such a thing. Okay, so everybody that answered has not answered correctly. I have not seen a correct answer. I believe. Let me check. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So I have the right answer written down. Y'all just didn't answer the correct one yet. I could technically give it to Elizabeth. All right, so computer blue. Slow down, Chevy. Slow down, Chevy. You already answered. Since everybody answered wrong, everybody put D. Okay, so computer blue got another one. So computer blue's at 4. Since I'm giving 2 points, computer blue's at 4. Catching up with Chevy. XA. Okay, so in 1991, Arby's became the first fast food restaurant to offer a complete light menu with several sandwiches and salads under 300 calories and 94% fat-free. So, interesting little tidbit of information there. I'll give you some points too, Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth, you're at 2 points. Or you're at 3 points. We'll give you 3 points. Why not? It's like who's lying. The points don't matter. Points do not matter. Well, to an extent, they do matter. I'm gonna smash my phone. The dog. I will try to let him in. If he starts barking. Come on, Luke. Come see Luke. Hey, buddy. Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. Hopefully he doesn't start barking again. Probably will. If you give her points for answering them all, then you're setting a precedent for the rest of the game. I really didn't give her any points. I think I gave her a point for answering a question right. I don't remember. I did not give her a point for answering ABCD. So don't worry about that. Luke is very sad. Maybe I shouldn't play because I missed the stream and trivia anyway. We'll be doing a little more after a little bit anyway. He is a very sweet pup. My cats meow all the time in my office door. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. Come see, buddy. Come here, Luke. Or Gizmo, you want to come? Come see. Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. Hey, buddy. So, question number... I got a mouthful of Luke. What sub shop is famous for its frozen fruit drinks? Eggies, Jersey Mike's, Subway, or Yeah, this question was weird. I was gonna make up my own ones, but I didn't feel like doing research. There we go. Let's see. Hope your dog's okay. I hope he didn't eat a lot of Epsom salts. Me neither. He probably did. So our first correct answer is, I see, is Henry. Second was Dawn. Is the other dog's name Layla? No, it is not. We used to have a girl dog. Her name was Elsa, though. Let's see. So the correct answer was Eggies? Eggies? It's probably not Eggies. So Henry got a point. Now tied with Chevy. So better step your game up, Chevy. I have to get Luke back in, I guess. Come on. Come on. Chew on this. Chew on that. Chew on that cup. Meaning, I've never heard of that either. So, it's an Arizona-based submarine shop and salads, but it's most famous for its frozen fruit drinks, occasionally called Eggies drinks, but colloquially called simply as Eggies. Luke, come here. I am so sorry about this. Jackie left. Come on. Puppy party. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to probably take the mic off if he starts barking again or something. Okay, so Henry and Chevy are in the lead with 6 points apiece. So 2 questions left. Question number 19. What fast food restaurant was first envisioned during a figure skating competition? Blimpies, Buffalo Wild Wings, Raising Cane's, or Jack in the Box? So I wait for you to get the question. I should be getting it pretty soon. Guess y'all got the question now. So any second now. This one's kind of hard. This one's kind of hard. Come on. So we got Blimpies. All right, so Dawn was the first one to correctly answer with Buffalo Wild Wings. Definitely a very weird question, Elizabeth. It's a very, very weird question. Weird question. So who is that again? Dawn. So Dawn has 4. So Dawn has, so update. Dawn has 4. Computer Blue has 4. Henry has 6. Chevy has 6. Rye has 1. Jazz has 1. Nene has 1. And Elizabeth has 3 or 1. Debatable. Looked like Chevy and Henry, the Chevy, well, Henry answered first and was wrong, and Chevy was wrong as well. I didn't know the answer anyway. Oh well. Yeah, at that point you're just pretty much guessing, and hopefully you guess it correctly. All right, Dawn has 43. Now, for the final question, the winner of this one, regardless of points, gets the shout out on my next video. If you're up for that. But also, if Dawn or if Henry or Chevy gets the correct answer, then I will give them a shout out too. So probably 2 shout outs are in store here. Next video. Nene, I don't know. You may have had 2. I'm not really sure. Bad on my part for taking these up. I did not get to try the Mountain Dew flavored wings, unfortunately. So, oh Lord. 1 second. Come here, Luke. Come on. I'm back. All right. So hopefully he doesn't start barking. We'll wait a few seconds. No, Luke. Come on. Come on. Okay. So now, final question. Yeah, they had Mountain Dew flavored wings. No. I did try them. I think. I'm pretty sure I did a video on them. I did some kind of weird Buffalo Wild Wings video. Alright, so final. Oh. Thank you, Henry. Alright, so final question. I don't remember what it was. Is what fast food restaurant, what was the first fast food restaurant in China? Panda Express, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, or KFC? Panda Express, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, KFC. Y'all should be getting it now. Alright, so in a few seconds I should be getting an answer, and the correct answer is I think a lot of people are going to get this one wrong. They're going to go with probably... I'm getting a lot of Panda Express, I see. Panda Express is not the first fast food restaurant in China. The first one was KFC. KFC. And I'm pretty sure I've seen who answered it first. So, Western-style fast food in China is relatively recent phenomenon, dating back to only 1987 when Kentucky Fried Chicken established its first outlet in Beijing, where it offers many locally popular favorite dishes such as fishball soup. So Nene got the last one correct. So let's see. Nene wins the... I'm trying to think of the phrase. Winner takes all situation was Nene. So let me see. I'm second on my end, but 10th on yours. Like I said, I'm not really sure how all these things go. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to give all three of y'all a shout out. So who is it? Henry, Chevy, and Nene. I'm going to give all y'all a shout out on my next video, which I'm not sure what it's going to be. Any ideas? You can let me know. Even though I think I have some ideas written down somewhere for videos. So these are some video ideas I have. So I'm just gonna change back to this one right here. Can you give shout outs to everyone? I mean, I could, yes, but there's too many. There's like, actually, I think this whole time we've had 20 people watching, which is actually pretty good. That's the most I've had watching it for the whole time. Fishball soup. Nope. Okay, so any of these, oh, we had 4 people leave already. How unfortunate. So these are some of the ideas that I have. Like I showed y'all earlier, this is one of my videos. My top 10 favorite discontinued fast food items. That's one of them. My favorite fast food restaurants of all, like the current ones, top 10. So the other one was the Food Trivia live stream, which we're doing now. Cane's versus Chick-fil-A, chicken strips. Baconzilla versus Bacon King. I had this idea for a video. It'd be like a little skit comedy thing. My weird addiction, sauce packets. Pretend that I'm have an addiction to sauce packets and like go to drive through things, asking for like a bunch of them and showing my hoard of to-go packet, like little sauce packets. I forgot about that until the other day when I was writing these down. I was gonna do a Lunchables taste test or a Kid Cuisine taste test. Eating only one thing for 24 hours, like Lunchables, Kid Cuisine, things like that. That unnecessary censorship video where I take different clips from different food reviewers and like censor them and stuff. The best fast food French fries part 2. The best fast food burger, and then another soda taste test. So those are my 12 video ideas. So if you think any of those are good, let me know. Let me see. How will you do the shout out? I'll probably, at the beginning of my next video, I'll probably just, hey, shout out from our trivia night. These people won. Boom, boom, boom. Probably. The winners should pick the restaurant. That's a good. Okay. So we'll do that. So the 3 people, Nene, Henry, and with it, Chevy, y'all pick what place I should do a review from, which ain't too many places, as y'all know. Sorry, Henry was just a few milliseconds faster. Chicken Express versus KFC. We don't have that here. Cane's versus Popeyes. Did I do that already? I already did Cane's versus Popeyes already. I remember the fries one. Ooh.
Keep slamming the door.
Can you look at the door? Can you sit here real quick?
Huh?
That's your.
Wait.
That's yours.
Yeah,
Or mine.
it is.
Ugh. I've been having really bad allergies lately.
This is mine.
My eyes been
This one is yours.
itching. Okay. This is the box.
Yeah.
Triple Lupa box.
Yeah. What do you want it?
Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be heavier. So, we're all winners, Elizabeth says.
Hey, no.
There we go. Some cinnamon twists.
Can I have one? You can just pee if you want. I'll sit there.
That crunch, oh. There goes the dogs. They won't bark. They're just gonna want the food now. My father's allergies are all over the place. Mine too. I used to not get allergies that much until maybe like a year or so ago, or maybe since we moved here. There must be something that grows around here that messes with my allergies. Oh, I forgot to tell you I wanted a salt taco.
Oh, sorry. This is the Baja.
Live review, I guess so.
The Baja Blast.
So, taco shell is not soggy. It held up to the taco meat. Not soggy. Luke wants some. Standard, you know, cheese. A little crunch from the lettuce. Like a 6 out of 10. Standard taco. As a married couple, you guys don't have to ask. Just take.
He eats my leftovers all the time.
I was gonna do, yeah. I think it was because actually my Lunchables video has like 14,000 views. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna do another one. So we're gonna share with the puppies here, Luke. Luke. So for some of y'all who may have not seen it,
Wait, I want a cinnamon roll.
oh, the triple lupa, Elizabeth's favorite.
Stop it.
Oh, they didn't put in the little. They didn't put in the little container thing. So one of them is a. I forgot what they were. One is like a spicy, I think. One's cheese, and then I don't remember.
That looks like the bread they used to make the flat.
The chicken flatbreads on it. You ever tried?
Oh, chipotle and cheesy. Those are the. So this
There's one
one.
downstairs.
Okay.
Do you
That
want
one.
this drink?
No.
I'll take a sip of it now.
Come on.
They have a hot dog Lunchable. They do. Do they still have the hamburger one? I think they got rid of it. Chipotle sauce is really good. Elizabeth says, "Boo." Chipotle is one of my chalupa is one of my favorite things. There's just, like I said in the video, there's something about a fried pita shell. Can't beat it. What is your favorite thing at Taco Bell? I think I said that in the video. I think almost every other like Taco Bell review I do, I ask what your favorite thing is. I don't remember. Kind of salty that they. Oh, this would have been so good put the steak or the chicken in here instead of the ground beef, man, I used to love the steak. I'm waiting for Taco Bell to release their tortilla crusted chicken tenders. Are they testing those around? Because I feel like I heard those before. The club chalupa was really good too. I agree. Okay. So I'll wait for y'all. Should I do the cheesy one, or should I do the chipotle and cheesy one? I will let you decide my fate. It used to be the Mexamelt, but then it was discontinued. I don't remember that one. I love chalupas. Me too. You ever had a real chalupa from a Mexican place? Or a real, like a, and they're chimichangas too. I love chimichangas. The regular and the cheese crusted. I think the cheese crusted chalupa was my favorite one out of all the chalupas. The regular one's really good too, but I think the cheese one, slightly better. So Nene says cheesy. So we're gonna go cheesy. Here we go. Bada boom. Bada boom. And you know, I'm not the biggest fan of like their cheese. I think it's okay. Like their melted cheese. I don't think I have any napkins. Because I know when I went and looked the other day at the store, trying to find some Lunchables, I didn't see like a whole lot of variety like they used to have them. They may have gotten rid of some of the weird ones. I used to like the, I think I said this in the last stream too, where they had like the brownie and the icing, the sprinkles, and they had a Rice Krispie treat, and they were like Lunchables, they were snackables or something, Lunchable snacks. And I think they still make the worms you could dip in the icing, and then the Oreos, the Oreo crumbles. So. So I think probably after I finish this, we're gonna call it a night. Pretty fun stream. Let me know if y'all want me to do another trivia night, or like a different way that I could probably do it. Because I feel like there is probably a different and a better way we could do this. A slightly more fair way. ASMR is so funny. Connor, did you remember the late 90s game show Finders Keepers? Slightly. I think I watched it like once or twice. Yeah, my stores didn't have the hot dogs one either. They just had the pizza, the nuggets, the nachos. That's all they really had. Okay, So here we go. Cheesy chipotle. And you know, not very often, like after, if I do a video on something, not very often afterwards I go back and try something again. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I go back and get something. This one was way better than the last one that I had, where it was the middle barely had any sauce. This one definitely has more cheese than the last one, but it has a nice distribution of sauce for sure. They should have different types of Chef Boyardee. Well, technically. I'm assuming you're probably like, hey, let's discontinue all these weird ones. Hot dogs, hamburgers. Nobody buys those. They just want the pizza. So they just keep making the pizza one. So, all right, good night, Dawn. I'm probably about to leave in a few minutes, too. So. After I finish this. And these are just, aren't these just noodles that they deep fry and they like puff up really quick? I'm pretty sure that's what the cinnamon twists are. And apparently they have this hack that you can do with the breakfast burritos. You can ask them to put the little cinnamon ball things inside the breakfast burrito. I bet those are like really good. Salty, sweet. I love salty sweet. All right, stay safe, you too, Dawn. Did anybody like those Captain Crunch, little Captain Crunch ball things that they had like a few years ago? They weren't that bad, if I remember. They had like a milk cream. I think Taco Bell usually comes out with the coolest stuff. What's wrong, Elizabeth? No! Nothing beats the original, though. I'm not saying. Are you talking about the little cinnamon things? Yeah, those are way better than the Captain Crunch ones. The Captain Crunch ones like weren't amazing, so they were okay. But the Cinnabon Delights are miles better. They are. That's why they're still around. Those are that's one of the best fast food desserts out there. McDonald's has a good apple pie too. Oh, Cinnabons in a burrito. Well, just to, spice things up. Try something a little different. But, it might be a little weird, but it should be good. Taco Bell needs spicier seasoning. You want them to mess up your insides even more? Alright, so this is my favorite part, where there's all, like, crumbs and stuff left. And a bunch of cinnamon. You just So, hour and 45 minutes. We have only like 13 people watching, so I think we're gonna call it a night. It was pretty fun. Definitely something a little different. It was fun doing trivia night. Playing. It was nice to have a little interaction, having some fun with you guys. So we're definitely gonna have to do this again. And I'll wait for all y'all to say y'all good nights, and we'll head out. And y'all stay safe with if you have to quarantine or stay home, stay safe and make sure not to make other people sick. So, those are deep fried pasta. Yep. And they're pretty good, covered in sugar. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, it was fun. Good night, y'all. Yep. Alright, so it was fun. And, ooh, excuse me. Alright, so good night, and see y'all next time, hopefully on Monday with another video. Not sure, and I'll give you guys some shout outs to Nene, Chevy, and Henry. And hopefully next time we have more people. Hopefully not too many so I can keep track of all the scores. So y'all have a good night.